Hey everyone, it's Jeri Isaacs with DearWiseWomen.com and What's Your Birthday and What Does It Mean on Clubhouse. And today we are here for another music special, and we have my dear friend Olivia Francis, who is been a friend of mine, like my another daughter to me for so many years now, right? I
That
don't
is
even
so
remember.
sweet.
I don't
Oh,
remember when we
Jerry.
met. I just
Oh my
remember
gosh.
everyone in town loved Olivia. She was the best girl. Were you the best or the good girl? Which one won you?
Zelda like to say the best
The
girl.
best
So
girl.
kind.
You were the best girl. And I used to go, oh, I don't know why. And until I met you and had you come to my house and slept over. And to me, you were just another daughter who I would be making a bagel and and an egg for in the breakfast before you went out for the day.
Oh,
But
so sweet. You're like my Nashville mother to me. So I feel the same way.
we always loved having you at our house. It was always a pleasure. And,
Oh,
your music has,
thank you.
I didn't really know you as much for your music as for you as a person. And, I wanted to tell you a little about your cards first because that's what we do. What's your birthday? What does it
Yes.
mean?
So
And,
excited.
I'm not sure if you heard it, but we had, since you introduced our songs, everyone, you probably have heard her name, Olivia Francis, because every time you hear our our show, you hear her introduce it. And yes, she's a
Mhm.
multi award winning Nashville artist, and she's um, she's really very special. And I think the first time I talked about her, I was talking about her cards. Now she's here and she can hear what I said. Because I said, I said, and it's true, she is one of the most grown up and evolved young person that I know. And I was like always wondering, like, why is that? And when I looked up her
Mm,
cards, it was really obvious because she is
mm.
the true old soul. I mean, she is a nine of clubs and a double nine of spades, which is a really like overwhelming almost because that just gives her wisdom and a
Wow.
feeling of when people meet her, they know she's been here. She's been around the block. She has, and she's back again, and she's keeps evolving. And
Mm.
I think that is why she's able to be this bright shining star for everyone because she's done this. She's been here and she just spreads love and joy, but she's an old soul for sure. So Olivia,
Jerry,
good to
thank you
see
so
you.
much.
It's so good to
So good
see
to
you.
see you. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me on your amazing show.
Just, and thank you for being our announcer and people hear your voice and now they're going to get to
My
hear.
gosh.
So far they've only heard one song. We've
Oh, well, there's
Daffodil
many more where
Dreams.
that came from.
Oh my goodness, you
Oh,
really
thanks
do
for
have
having me
a
on.
lot of songs, and
I
I
do.
don't even really know where to start. So just tell us, like I always talk to. It's going to be Earth Day, right?
Yes,
It's
very excited.
April is the environment month, and so of course that's one of the reasons I was like we have to talk to Olivia because tell us what you went to school for, Olivia.
Sure. I majored in environmental studies with a minor in music and have always been really passionate about the environment and just the beauty of the world around us, conserving it, preserving it, enhancing it, all the things. And it really came from when I was a little girl. I always loved spending time outside and um, even like, it's funny, I remember maybe I was 9 or 10 and I would ask my mom when we would drive on the highway, why is there trash on the highway? Like, why do people throw trash out their window? And it just always boggled my mind. And I would go to different parks with my dad and my brother sometimes, and we would pick up garbage. And even to this day, like it's still an activity that I like to do, especially around Earth Day, because trash doesn't belong, on our streets and in our parks. So that's the little overview of yeah, me and my environmental roots.
And so now your songs also have a lot of nature and all that in it. I mean,
Yes,
it so it
yes,
really
yes.
has influenced your music.
It has. Yeah, I try to a lot of my songs are themed in with like a nature sort of oriented way. From my song like Letting Summer Shine to Moon to My Sun to The Bee and the Rose, some of which you'll hear today. Um, and I think that it's really important to, as an artist, get behind a cause. And there's so many great causes to get behind. But right now, I just feel like one of the most pressing issues of our world is climate change. And so I definitely consider myself like a climate change activist, like attending protests, trying to, figure out ways that we as a society can decrease our carbon emissions and our carbon footprint, recycling, composting, all those things I'm a big fan of. It's so important, and especially such an important topic around Earth Day.
Oh, absolutely. So, you mentioned Moon to My Son, right? Was that the
Yes.
song that you won all the awards for, the big award?
Yes, I'm so, so thankful for that song. That song won Best Love Song at the Independent Music Awards in
Wow.
2018. And gosh, that was so special. I got to go to Lincoln Center in New York City to accept the award. I remember I took like a Greyhound bus from Worcester, Massachusetts, where I was going to school at the time at Clark University, to New York. And it always feels good to be recognized for your artwork. And that moment is something I'll cherish forever.
That's amazing. You know what I think we're going to do?
Yes,
I think I want to play that song.
please do.
Okay? Because I think
Yay.
it was a big song for you, and I'm proud of you for that. So let's play the
Mm.
song, and we will be right back.
Oh, darling, I think I love you. I'm not sure what you're made of, but I must be made of it too. Ooh, I've only known you for a little while, but all the signs are aligning. So let's keep sticking together, could turn into forever. Time will pass anyway. You're the moon to my sun, the cool fresh air from my lungs. You're the water, I'm the waves, my summer nights, my snowy days. You're the moon to my sun, to my sun. Oh, darling, I could just hold you with your honey skin touching mine, and sweet cosmic kisses too. Ooh, I'm feeling something bigger now, and you said you know what I mean. So let's keep sticking together, could turn into forever. Time will pass anyway. You're the moon
Well, we're back with Olivia. I love that. I really enjoyed that song, and I
Thank
could see
you.
why it won such accolades for you. So,
Oh,
but there's
thanks,
more.
Jerry.
There, I mean, that was God, what, 2018? You said?
Yeah, just about
Wow.
then. Mhm.
So I remember
Yeah,
some songs. Like I have my favorites that I want to play. I will get to your new stuff also, but I wanted to play some of the old stuff because I
sure.
just think some of the messages that you have are just so much fun. Like any stories, like I'm going to tell you the songs I want to play, and you tell me some stories around it if they have them. I want to
Sure.
play Flowers for Myself because
Yes.
how empowering is that? Tell us about that.
Yay. Of course. Okay, so Flowers for Myself is a song that I wrote with my friend George Irwin, who I met. He was living in Nashville when I took a gap year here from 2014 to 2015. And then him and his family moved back down to Dallas, which is where he's from. But we were writing and I shared some ideas with him. And it's funny because Flowers for Myself, I actually had that idea in two different versions. I had a slow song, kind of like a sad song, and then I had this sort of upbeat, empowering song. And I was like, George, like, which one do you think is better, from a song standpoint? He's like, I think the upbeat one. So we rolled with that, which I'm really glad we did.
Me too.
And thanks. Yeah, we wrote that song and I produced it here in Nashville with the amazing Pat Lassiter, my producer, who is just so incredible. I'm so grateful to work with him. And I love playing that song out. It's really fun to kind of see people's reactions, especially women in the crowd who are like, "Oh my gosh, I buy flowers for myself too," like I do. So it's a
I
fun
think we
one.
all should. I don't think we need to
Y'all
wait for the
should.
men to do it because,
Yes.
we don't need to wait for a birthday, anniversary, or whatever.
No.
We
Every day
can enjoy our
special.
flowers every day. And another
Absolutely.
one I really, really like is It Just Takes One.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a song that I wrote with my talented friend Mike Asterkin. If I remember correctly, yeah, he suggested that title. He had that hook. And then I kind of brought out my ukulele because I was like, I feel like this is
Right.
really fun, and started strumming some chords, and we wrote that one. And that song originally was released to the world on National World Kindness Day, Random Acts of Kindness Day in February.
Wow.
And so, yeah, the Random Acts of Kindness Foundation, they shared that song and sent it around to their network. And it's just about how kindness really does make the world go round. I'm such a big believer in that. So I love playing that one
I
out.
think that's
Yeah.
why I enjoy that song. I mean, and they just, both of those songs are so Olivia to me. It's your sunshine and happiness. I was
Sure.
looking at something of your bio, and what is it, like sunshine story pop? That's how you
Yes,
describe your music,
that's right.
and
That's
that's
right.
I agree. Sunshine is you, and you tell them stories, and definitely have a pop feel to everything. So I think we're gonna
Thank you.
listen to those two songs because they're some of
Yeah.
my favorite songs. Of how many? You've written like 300 songs. Is that what I saw?
I have. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
A lot
you're
of
20.
practice.
You're 25. You're going to be 26. She's written 300 songs. How many songs are you writing? I think I've written like six.
Hey, you're
And
getting there.
I'm not you, but I appreciate your songs and your talent and just the way you think. It's a pleasure. So we're gonna
Thanks, Jerry.
take a little break while we listen to those two songs. We'll play "Flowers for Myself" and then "It Just Takes One," and then we'll be right back.
This morning I told you that it was over, 'cause you never showed me the love I deserve. Not to be cliche, but it's a new day and actions speak louder than words. I just bought flowers for myself, tired of waiting on someone else to brighten up my day. So I'm doing it my own way with flowers for myself. I'm higher than I've ever felt, 'cause a colorful bouquet shakes the blues away. Flowers for myself, for myself, for myself. I'm walking down Fifth Street, dancing to my own beat. Everybody's looking at me. I'm feeling hot, hot, feeling free. Blowing kisses, feels like Christmas, and I got the perfect gift for me. I just bought flowers for myself, tired of waiting on someone else to brighten up my day. So I'm doing it my own way with flowers for myself. I'm higher than I've ever felt, 'cause a colorful bouquet shakes the blues away. Flowers for myself, for myself, for myself. Gonna give myself the love you never gave me, with roses, daffodils, and daisies. I just bought flowers for myself, tired of waiting on someone else to brighten up my day. So I'm doing it my own way with flowers for myself. I'm higher than I've ever felt, 'cause a colorful bouquet shakes the blues away. Flowers for myself, for myself, for myself, for myself. I just bought flowers for myself, for myself, for myself. Take the time, have a heart, give a little, get a lot, show you care, do your part. Don't take much to shine like a star. It just takes one smile to brighten someone's day. It just takes one laugh to chase the blues away. If someone's feeling down and out, lend a hand, help them out. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, it just takes one. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Bring the fun, show some love, be good to yourself and everyone. Compliment, say thanks a bunch, call a friend, give a hug. It just takes one smile to brighten someone's day. It just takes one laugh to chase the blues away. If someone's feeling down and out, lend a hand, help them out. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, it just takes one. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. A sprinkle of kindness, a dash of niceness goes a long way to help others make it through the day. It just takes one smile to brighten someone's day. It just takes one laugh to chase the blues away. If someone's feeling down and out, lend a hand, help them out. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, it just takes one. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. It just takes one. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. It just takes one.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed those songs the way I do. They just stick in my head. They are really fun. We love you. I love you, Olivia. It's just a pleasure to see you
Jeri.
and listen to
So
your
great to
music.
see you.
But tell us about yeah, your CD Orchid?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So my latest album is called Orchid. Can't believe it, but it was released in 2019. So pre-pandemic, feels like so long ago.
Yeah,
I
really.
released it right after my senior year of college, after I graduated, right before I moved back to Nashville. And a lot of the songs on that album I wrote with my friend Mike Astrachan, who I mentioned. It has about, gosh, now I'm forgetting, 10 songs on there. I think 11 songs, maybe plus a bonus track. And as mentioned, a lot of my songs do have a nature influence to them. And I decided to make Orchid the title track to the album because I felt like that song best represented like who I was at the time, where I was going. And the story that Orchid tells in the song is about, this girl with like big dreams, and she's little and but she's playing music, and then she moves to a big city, and you'll hear the song. But yeah, I released that album. The album cover art has orchids on it, and I've
Beautiful.
always just been a fan of flowers. So I just thought that Orchid and Olivia, that it would make sense to release that as the title.
Oh, I love it. And is Bee and a Rose on that CD?
Yes, Be in the Rose is on that CD. And it's funny, that song has a good story to it. I told Mike one day, because we were writing like basically weekly, and I said to him, I really want to write a song for the bees. And he was like, okay, that's good to know. I'll think about that. I said, I want to write like a bee anthem song, or it's like a love song for the bees or something, because bees they're I know, right? It's very specific, very specific. But bees they're dying at an alarming rate. And with climate change, there comes so many other issues. And there's this bee crisis that's currently going on. And, bees pollinate so many of our fruits and vegetables. And without them, we're really in trouble. So I also wanted to have a song where I can talk about that on stage. And I had partnered with the Pollinator Partnership, which is a nonprofit. Anyway, and so then Mike, shared this idea. I have this song called The Bee and the Rose. And I was like, I really love that. It's a love song between the two. And so we wrote that song, and it did end up on the album.
That's so funny, the Bee in the Road. Love song between a bee and its rose. And it's funny because I remember, you are a great gift giver, I have to say.
Oh,
Every you would always send gifts. I mean, some people have that knack, and you do have it. The thank you notes, the gifts. She's was well brought up. Her parents did a great job. Love her. Met her father, he's wonderful, and I'm still waiting to meet your mom.
One of these
I
days.
know I'm gonna love her because
Yes,
I
you will,
know
and she'll
that
love you. She loves
she's.
you.
I know that we love each other. We have never met, but we love each other anyway.
That's
Yeah. But
100%.
I'm just laughing because when you're talking, like I never really made the connection, but one of the things you sent me was a roll of bee pollen.
Right.
And I've
Right.
used it. I used it in making things that I make. I've
Oh,
used it the whole
good.
thing up. But I love that gift. It was so special, and I'm like, oh wait, I have bee pollen, and I never made the connection as to how important the bees were to you until just this moment.
Oh,
But
yes.
it's so
Oh,
funny.
so
It was a
sweet.
great gift, also. So
Oh,
we're gonna
good. I enjoyed
play
it.
for everyone "Orchid" from
Yes.
the title cut of your latest CD, and
Yes.
"Bee in a Rose." And just
Mhm.
tell us, like, where can everyone find your CDs or your music? Just quickly
Absolutely.
tell us.
Sure. So on my website, oliviafrancismusic.com, I have a merch tab. You can go on there, order CDs and t-shirts and whatnot. You can find everything on there.
Absolutely. And hopefully everyone will go because
Yay.
why not? It's great music. Okay, so
Why not?
we'll be right back.
Her name is Orchid. She was born in the spring in a little town where the whippoorwill sings. She twirls and dances and plays her toy guitar. Takes a bow, her daddy applauds, tells her she's a star. Orchid shines, orchid smiles, orchid glows. Orchid loves, orchid dreams, orchid grows. Orchid grows. Orchid grows. whippoorwill sings. Once upon a time, in a garden tucked away, where goldfish swim and willows sway, a spell was made. It was Mother Nature's magic, a fairy tale that's cinematic, happy ending like a classic legend. A perfect harmony, a pair as sweet as honey. Just one kiss is all she needs. It's a destiny for the world to see how love grows between the bee and the rose. Every day he'd fly around to every plant and tree he found. She'd wait for him till he'd come down to rest his wings. Her petals looked like satin, showered him with joy and passion. Knew this love was everlasting, yes she knew. A perfect harmony, a pair as sweet as honey. Just one kiss is all she needs. It's a destiny for the world to see how love grows between the bee and the rose. Before frost fills the air and snows on the ground, they say their goodbyes till spring comes around. It's a perfect harmony, a pair as sweet as honey. Just one kiss is all she needs for her heart to know it's not make-believe. It's a destiny for the world to see how love grows between the bee and the rose. How love grows between the bee and the rose. How love grows between the bee and the rose.
Well, okay, welcome back. Oh my God, that those songs are so beautiful, and that bee and the rose. Just, I have to say, a love song between a bee and a rose. Only Olivia could come up with that.
Thanks, Jerry.
It's, I mean, one day
So
the
sweet.
prince will come for the bee, and it's gonna. I don't know. It's so cute.
The fairy
But
tale.
fairy tale, that's for sure. So now let's get into current events. I mean, right now we're here. It's
Yeah,
2022. So we have
that's right.
you've released a song in 2021. Which
Yes,
one?
yes, I did. I released 2 songs last year, Daffodil Dreams, which I
Oh,
know
and we
you've
love
been
Daffodil Dreams.
spinning, which is so sweet. Thank
We
you,
love
thank you.
Daffodil Dreams.
I'm so glad. And then I also released Wind Chimes. And that song is one that it's really special to me. I wrote that song at maybe 2017 or 2018. I wrote it with Mike. I wrote it about the passing of my grandfather,
Ah,
and I would play it out sometimes at different venues and whatnot. And I just felt like, during the pandemic, which I mean, pandemic's still happening, but like back in the fall, I just felt like it was the right time to release that
yeah.
song after
Makes
so
it
many folks had lost so many loved ones.
right, and it's such a beautiful like. Oh, I hear you like in the wind chime. Like
Mm,
when the
thank
wind chimes
you.
go off, I sort of feel your presence, basically, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, okay, just because this person is no longer like with us here on earth, like they're with me in spirit. So that's what
It's a
that
really
song's
lovely
about.
song. Um,
Thank you.
and then you have and what was your current song? Because we'll play both of them.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. So I just released Somebody's Reason about a month ago, and I'm so excited that song's out in the world and so thankful for the reception that it's received. Somebody's Reason is really a song. It's a reminder that every single person is deeply, deeply loved. And, sometimes the darkness can seep in and there can be really hard times in this life. And, the clouds can come overhead, but it's a reminder that like, even on difficult, difficult days, like you are worthy, you are magic, you are loved, all the things. You are somebody's reason.
I have to say, I went to your, was it on Instagram or TikTok? I'm not sure which it is.
Um, Maybe
I
Instagram, I
think I went
think.
to Instagram and I
Mhm.
was watching these reels of somebody of somebody's reason, and it was only it was so cute. It was so beautiful.
Um,
Um, I just thought it
Jeri.
was great. And then I saw some of the other ones you did for other songs, and I have to say, what was the thing with you sent me a text
Mm.
and I wrote this song. That whole thing, that like, where did that come from? I know that's a little off topic. We're going to play these songs, but
Sure.
I that cracked me up. It's like you sent me this text. I wrote this song.
Yes, yes, yes. I came up with, so back in December, well, the dating apps, Bumble, Hinge, all the things. I've been on and off them over the past year or so. And basically it's like you have these different conversations. And I also, as a songwriter, and I always have my antennas up, like thinking about song ideas. And it just came to me that like, oh my gosh, a lot of these text messages could totally be turned into songs. And it was really the first text that I thought that about was, I went on 2 dates with this one guy, and then he kind of had an attitude to him. Like, I didn't really think that we vibed that well, but then he texted me and he said, "I don't see this going anywhere. You're very sweet though. I wish you the best." And I was like, that is a song. Like, that is a song. And so I made it into a song and I flipped it. So it's kind of like I'm saying that to him. And it kind of is like what I would say. And from there, I've written several other songs.
I like the
It's
one. I love
very,
you. I love you.
uh,
How do you know so soon? How do you
yeah,
know
that guy,
already?
it was literally like, "Hi, how are you?" He's like, "I love you." I was like, oh my gosh, okay,
Goodbye.
someone's forward. Yeah, that's strange. It's weird. But yeah, got this text, wrote this song. It's a series. And when I released Somebody's Reason, I kind of stopped doing a series, but I literally have so much more content, so many more songs in the works to post on Instagram Reels and like to continue that series. So I'm excited to
So,
share those with the world. Yeah.
what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram address?
Yes, my Instagram is at Olivia Grows. And Olivia Grows is on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Like, that's my handle for
That's your handle
everything.
for
So you
everything.
can find me that way.
I highly recommend going to Olivia Grows. You'll be very, very entertained, especially. I mean, that was, I think I lost an hour this morning watching you, but it was
Glad
fabulous.
you enjoyed them.
I
I'm
think
glad.
it was great. So we're gonna get back to what we're here for. So we're gonna listen to Wind Chimes
Great.
and then to Somebody's Reason, which I think they're both
Mm.
fabulous. So we'll take a quick pause.
I think about you on the other side. Wish you'd stayed longer in my life. The days pass by like bricks and stones, but I know where to go so I don't feel alone. I listen to the wind chimes as the breeze blows by. I can feel your spirit in the air. I listen to the wind chimes as I close my eyes. You're touching my heart like a prayer. Suddenly I'm back to summer days with you. We're sitting on my front porch swing with the sky powder blue. It's when the rain can't seem to go away, and the clouds above are dark and gray. There's a light inside you might not see. Just remember you are what someone needs. You're somebody's reason to smile. You're somebody's reason to dance the night away. Somebody's memories, somebody's greatest dreams, and somebody's wish upon a star. Oh, no matter the season, you're somebody's reason. When the days feel like they'll never end, it's the same old thing once again. You're tired and feeling all alone. Just remember you've got a hand to hold. You're somebody's reason to smile. You're somebody's reason to dance the night away. Somebody's memories, somebody's greatest dreams, and somebody's wish upon a star. Oh, no matter the season, you're somebody's reason. And with every reason there comes a wish that you find to brings you happiness. You're somebody's reason to smile. You're somebody's reason to dance the night away. Somebody's memories, somebody's greatest dreams, and somebody's wish upon a star. Oh, no matter the season, you're somebody's reason. Oh, no matter the season, you're somebody's reason.
Olivia, I just love those songs. They were great. And
Thanks,
you
Jeri.
know, I think that this might be the good year, a great year for you. I took a look at
I
your
hope
cards.
so.
First of all, you had good cards this year for your
Okay.
25th year.
Mm,
But hard work,
a
there
lot of
was
hard
a lot
work.
of hard
Yeah.
work to be successful and all that. But next year, since it's almost your birthday, this year's almost over. So I wanted to look at next year. And you've got like a three of spades here, which is the highest like artist card. And so as an artist, being a creative person, this is your year coming up.
Really?
Yeah, it really looks like that. And you've got like this king of clubs there and a two of spades, which is like a big friendship card. But the result of all that
Wow.
is like a ten of hearts, which is big success with groups of people. Big
Wow.
success, big success. Everything is ten of hearts, ten of spades. I mean, you're still gonna have to work hard, okay?
Yeah.
But you also have an
Good
eight of
idea.
hearts, which it's like you're the beginning of a 2-year cycle of really good luck for yourself. In fact, I've never actually seen that. Like, it's
Really?
like a little bit of an unusual card in that spot. I mean, I'm sure everyone has it at some point, maybe
At some
everyone,
point in their
but
life. Yeah.
maybe not. I mean, I'm not sure if everyone has the same cards all the time. I don't think so. But it's for you. This is a really good year.
Wow.
And I was so excited when I saw that. So,
I'm so excited.
yeah, so maybe all your TikTok adventures and all that are gonna, you know, pay off this year. You're gonna
That'd be
keep,
really cool.
it's like go back to doing all that you're doing, and I don't know, I think you've got a lot ahead for you. I'm excited for you.
Thanks, Jeri. I'm so excited. Wow, this news about my cards really
You,
has
you-
me so pumped up.
it's when I took a look at that, I was like, oh my, because I only do readings if they're good, especially if I'm going to do it on a camera. I'm not going to do
Sure.
anyone,
Yeah.
but I never give bad news. But like
Mhm.
great news is fabulous to give.
I'm so happy to
And you-
receive great news.
And the thing is with really great news is it should inspire you and to never not don't second guess yourself.
Mm,
Like by knowing
yes.
you have these cards, you can go for it. Don't
Mm.
hold back. Not that you hold back because you are I don't know. I've never seen anyone
Sometimes I
your
do.
age. Do you? Well, don't.
Well,
You
just
don't
like
have
doubt, like
to.
just with self-doubt of like, what am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like you're like, just go for it. Yeah, I love that
Exactly. Don't
advice.
have any self-doubt
Okay.
come
Yeah.
when the new year starts, especially. Just go,
Mhm.
head on
Full
and enjoy
throttle.
it because it's going to be your year, and and you want to make the most of it. But I think that
It's huge.
it was so much fun having you here and to listen to your
Jeri,
music.
thank you so much for having me. I had a
You know,
blast. It's so great
it's
to
so
talk to you and see you.
we could do this for hours. I know
We
that,
could, yeah.
but you know what I want to do?
Yes.
I would like to end with one other song that has always been a favorite of mine. And do you know which song it is? Do you know which song it
Do you
is?
know?
Do you know? I love that song.
Oh,
Tell
thank you.
tell me about you had said you finished most concerts with that song.
I do, yes. So I like to end my shows with this song, and I like to tell the audience that this is a love letter from me to you. Do you know just how lovely you are? Do you know how special you are? I think sometimes people can forget, and so it's a reminder.
It's your love letter to all of our listeners.
That's right. All the
Right?
listeners, thank y'all for listening.
Thank you
So
for
great.
being here, and I
Anytime.
love having you, and I can't wait to see what this year brings for you.
Me too.
And
Thank you,
we will have you
Jeri.
back again. And love you, and be good, and
Love
be
you.
safe. Always be safe,
Yes.
because this is your
You
mother
too.
talking. Your second mom, Nashville mom, is telling you to
That's
be
right.
safe. All right, be good. Thanks for being here.
Anytime. Thank you.
Do you know just how lovely you are? Do you know just how beautiful you are? 'Cause I've been looking for someone like you, and you just happen to walk on through. So do you know just how lovely you are? 'Cause I think you should know about it. Do you know just how special you are? Do you know just how brilliant you are? 'Cause I love spending my days with you, and you keep making my dreams come true. So do you know just how special you are? 'Cause I think you should know about it. Do you know? Ah, yeah. Just how lucky I am. Do you know just how grateful I am? 'Cause you pick me up when I'm feeling down. I'll never forget the day you came around. So do you know just know about it. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do you know? Do-do-do-do-do, 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 do you know? Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do you know? A field of flowers, prism skies with lace-like clouds. Feel the grass between my toes, and nobody's around but you. You're in my daffodil dreams, got my world glowing. You're magic to me, 'cause I'm so high up off the ground, with yellow sparkles falling down in my daffodil dreams. Ooh, 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 daffodil dreams. A little lemon-colored house with us on the porch, and we'd watch the golden sunset turn into millions more. So endlessly, you're in my daffodil dreams, got my world glowing. You're magic to me, 'cause I'm so high up off the ground, with yellow sparkles falling down in my daffodil dreams. Ooh, 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 daffodil dreams. Oh, everything's blossoming, just like my heart for you. You picked me and I picked you too. Out of all the daffodils in bloom, you're in my daffodil dreams, got my world glowing. You're magic to me, 'cause I'm so high up off the ground, with yellow sparkles falling down in my daffodil dreams. Ooh, 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 daffodil dreams. Oh, 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 oh. You've watered down your colors, bordered up your heart, scared to show the world who you really are. But you wanna rise like the sun, shine like a star. Soon you'll find the courage to let down your guard. Oh, little girl, don't be afraid. No need to hide in the shadows. Open up your wings, let your spirit fly. The world is waiting for you. When you're ready, come out of your cocoon. Come out of your cocoon. Looking in the mirror, you're seeing someone else, growing into a person bigger than yourself. You've been going through some changes, but you're still doing well. Keep pushing through, put your fears up on the shelf. Oh, little girl, don't be afraid. No need to hide in the shadows. Open up your wings, let your spirit fly. The world is waiting for you. When you're ready, come out of your cocoon. Come out of your cocoon. Transformation, liberation, it's a new sensation. Close your eyes and awaken. Oh, little girl, don't be afraid. No need to hide in the shadows. Open up your wings, let your spirit fly. The world is waiting for you. When you're ready, come out of your cocoon. Come out of your cocoon. Poolside, beach bound, backyard, whatever you like. Sunscreen, flip flops, palm trees, whatever feels right. Good times are waiting, no more anticipating. So let's turn the radio up and enjoy the ride. We're letting summer shine, leaving our worries behind, feeling oh so fine, kicking back as the days unwind. Under the sunny sky, we're letting summer shine.